Hi, Taurus. You're my last one today. Boy, has it been interesting. There's some stories. For Aries, I was just getting War of the Roses, so that'll probably be my title. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising, as well as the feminine's Mars, the masculine's Venus. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath first. Lots of love and blessings out to you guys. Hope you're having an amazing day. This is a general read. If you want something more specific, you can look at my information below or my website, twinflames3344.com. I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn Stainthorpe if you want to check it out. And remember, make sure if you like the video to like, share, and subscribe and comment below. And thank you all so much for sharing your time with me. I so appreciate you. And so it is. Okay, Taurus, let's get going here. I've already pre-shuffled. We have the Gilded Tarot here, Rider-Waite Mini. We have Oracle cards at the end, and I'm going to roll the dice as well. So let's do that first for you, so I don't forget to roll the die. For Taurus. All right, so we have Gemini. We have the number 7, lucky number 7. Very spiritual. It's the calm before the storm. Just trying to focus that for you. And then we have the North Node. So the North Node, I believe, is still in Gemini. So that would be Gemini North Node. So that's the focus for you. You have Gemini twice. So Gemini is big for you, Taurus. And we're also in the period of Gemini, which is Mercury and all about communication. And the 7 is the Chariot, which is Cancer, which is coming up next. So you may be focused on someone who's bridging between Gemini and Cancer during that time period, or someone who's literally on the cusp there of Gemini and Cancer. And the number 7 of quiet time, reflection within. 7 can reference time being still, like illness or vacation. And again, this is for Taurus. Okay, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. This is for June, going into the month of June 2021, whenever this video should come to you. For Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. One more. It's 3:08 on the clock. 3 is the Empress. 8 is the Strength, the Dance, the manifestation of dreams. It can be the 38 of the Queen of Cups as well. So let's see what's going on for Taurus here for June 2021, going into June. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right, last one, guys. Make it a good one. All right, we have, who else? Somebody else started out with the 5 of Swords. It wasn't my last one. So it wasn't Aries. It might have been, was it Pisces? No, I can't remember. It might be Pisces. You'll have to look back and check that out. That could be Aquarius, actually. So 5 of Swords is all about the war. There's defeat and the win here, right? The agony of defeat, the thrill of the win, the agony of the defeat. But there's no love there, right? When you rub other people's noses in it. So there's some kind of war here. The War of the Roses came up with Taurus. So if you have Taurus or Aries, if you have Aries in your chart, you might be dealing with those same energies. And then the challenge here for you is the 4 of Swords, which is getting rest, focusing on your heart. There's a trust issue. Someone might be worried they're going to do something to you in their sleep. If there's a War of the Roses, you may be worried your partner is going to do something bad to you. All right? Because this is a major war here. And there's a lot of air there. So you could be dealing with a Gemini or Aquarius, because I swear this card came up for Aquarius too. The foundation is Ace of Pentacles reverse, which is perhaps someone saving or being refused a loan, holding back time, money, and effort, or money, big money from someone. And in the recent past is the Fool reverse. So doing something foolish, falling on your face from grace. Maybe you feel like you embarrassed yourself, or this person embarrassed you because they defeated you. So it could be this big competition. And then crowning here, we have the 10 of Swords. This is betrayal. Someone feeling left for dead with only Bambi to the rescue. You know, it's like feeling left for dead, literally, with a pet in the house or a small child who couldn't possibly take care of you. They could love you, but they may not be able to care for you. And then what's coming up here is the Wheel of Fortune. this is the way it's supposed to be. This is destined, but this is good because it means it's moving forward now. You see yourself as the High Priestess reversed. So this is someone who doesn't know how to use their intuition, but this also could be a secret keeper or a secret that's out, a secret passion, someone with Pisces in their chart, but it's not someone in their integrity. And the Aries read was just coming up a woman with, who's the snake, who's very duplicitous. So that could be you, how you see yourself, or you could just see yourself as not knowing how to meditate or connect with yourself, use your higher self. But this definitely could be about a secret coming out. Maybe you can't keep a secret, right? Maybe you call people out, or you could spread rumors under that card. What's around you or how other people see you is the Page of Wands, which could be a child. Maybe you are a child, or maybe they see you as inspired. This also could be somebody around you, because this is fire and this is air, water rather. And this is the read for Taurus, which is earth. And here's the earth energy that's come out so far. Right? This could be a Libra too, who won, whatever this was here. And we have Aries reversed, Libra upright, and Pisces reversed. So you may have Pisces in your chart, like I said. The block here for you is the Two of Pentacles reversed. Right? This could be tripping up, dropping the ball. This could be dropping the facade, or literally breaking patterns that need to be broken, right? For breaking habits, bad habits, for new habits. But that might be a block for you, because you may be very prideful and don't think there's anything wrong with what you do. All right, why should I break my patterns? Because this is a block for you. It shouldn't be a block. And that could be embarrassing yourself. This could be, you may have a big humiliation wound, Taurus, so that might be a problem for you. There's no trust here, right? Someone's humiliated someone. Humiliation is one of the 5 major wounds. We have the Four of Swords here, where someone literally, thinks someone's going to hurt them while they're sleeping. Right? So what's that, Elena Bobbitt, kind of moment energy? Someone might be really worried about that. And then we come up at the end here with the Seven of Swords reversed, which is coming clean, getting clean, cleaning up the act, cleaning up the space, regarding a betrayal, a painful ending or ending pain for others. This also can be dealing with watching a Western movie, but this also could be sneakiness here. This is major, liar, cheater, thief, but this is a little bit of sneakiness. So even if you're coming clean, you may not be all the way clean, you may be still being sneaky. This could be someone, keeping a secret for a surprise party or something like that. But ultimately this here is about coming clean, because there is major betrayal here. The connection to what's left hanging in limbo is the Death card reversed. This is clinginess, not allowing a cycle to end, dark night of the soul, someone being dead tired, a near-death experience, or you may be dealing with someone who passed already and you're just dealing with the aftermath of the death. Right? So there's no death in this read, except for the Ten of Swords. That could be a painful death. But this usually is in the aftermath of a death that's happened already. But this could be a betrayal on top of that, even more painful than a death, This is someone who's been taken down. And then what's left hanging in limbo for you is the Ten of Wands reversed. And this could be a confession here, coming clean. But this also could be dumping a load, dumping your burdens, all your responsibilities, and just dumping them all. This could be after working too hard. You could be hurting yourself, whether it's work or working out, right? Someone's under pressure to perform, but this also could be someone who's carrying too much weight, and this is about losing the weight, so that could be as well. So there's a lot of different energies there, cleaning up your act, but dead tired. You're going to get some more cards from this deck at the end, but you won't see them till the end to kind of round up the story, to see what's been going on. Very interesting. Very interesting. Okay. The bottom of the deck is the Knight of Pentacles reversed and the Page of Pentacles reversed. These could be 2 students who aren't doing well at school, or they're unhappy, they're ungrounded, they're in need of help, money, or opportunity. Maybe neither one of them have jobs. These could be 2 young employees at work who are unhappy, left out in the cold, recovering from that, right? Trying to get let back in the fold here. So we're going to give you these underlying energies. We have the Ace of Cups. This could be someone dumped or purging, overwhelmed, pushed to their limit, can't do it anymore. We've got the Queen of Wands here. So let's see. I was just getting dice too. It's not actually dice, but it looks like dice. So somebody might be gambling with money or gambling with their education. And then we have, this is here too. Yeah, there's a lot of negative energy here. They're all these cards are reversed. Wow. So Aquarius and Leo both reversed here. And then we have the happy home, right? So here's the stable, the safety and security, the stable home. Somebody chose a path and chose stability. But perhaps that was foolish, because there's some foolishness coming up around that. Or embarrassed themselves, or tripped or fell at the house. It can be the energy of someone saying, you know, don't trip on your way out the door too, right? Because they're happy to see you go. All right, so we have Leo reversed, or weakness, the need for strength and courage, not heeding the call, somebody choked, or somebody needs to swallow their pride, obviously because Leo's out of control. But we have Aquarius here too. Then we have the wounded warrior reverse, surrendering and being released to or by the Queen of Wands reversed, who's overwhelmed or been dumped or dumping on. So she could be dumping all of her emotions on these two guys who are supposed to be recovering or getting their homework done. And meanwhile, the Queen of Wands could be like, you know, pissed off and throwing a fit. So she could be Leo with Aquarius in her chart, or maybe there's pets here too, or kids that are out of control as well at home. There's nothing happy about that except for the fact that there's surrender and release. Somebody, the Queen of Wands could get fired, or she's firing these two over here. Maybe they've been acting up at work. They could be young employees or your own kids who are doing bad in school. So someone might have kicked them out because she's had it. That could be too. This is Taurus. It's another feisty read. All right, so Page of Pentacles reversed. Perhaps they never learned their lesson. Perhaps they need help with their homework, or they need help getting a job. There could be two kids here, or employees who need help with getting a job, or a loan, and they're not getting the loan. Or this is someone refusing to give them money to start something, or to buy something. You know, the Queen of Wands could be withholding money from their kids or whatever. And this is someone saying, it's enough. I'm not dealing with this anymore. We have Aries reversed in the recent past with those Earth kids. You could be one of the kids of the Aries making a fool of themselves, or feeling like they are. So who's triumphing and who's the one betrayed? And this is coming up as you not being in integrity. This could be a secret passion, like I said, or the need to use your intuition. You're not connected to your higher self, and you're seeing yourself this way. And then here's how others see you, or the energy around you, which could be a child of the Page of Wands. Page of Wands could be the child of the Queen of Wands. But they're upright. This child is upright. Those children are reversed. So let's see where this goes. So why is the Knight of Pentacles reversed for Taurus here? We have the truth coming out about being strong-armed or sexually abused. This could be the truth about no passion in a relationship. And here's the Page of Wands offering passion, right? You don't need to beat a dead horse. I get it now. This could be someone giving the truth about passion, but they didn't get it. You know, this is being blocked. And then all of a sudden, like, you don't need to beat me with, you don't need to beat a dead horse. I get it. All right, so this is someone now inspired after receiving the whole truth, or perhaps after being uninspired, frustrated, with no growth, now inspired again. And this is the Knight of Pentacles reversed, frustrated or on strike or being stubborn, right? All right, finally I get it, right? And then we have the Fool reversed, the Knight of Wands reversed. So here's two Page and Knight of Pentacles, and here's Page and Knight of Wands. They could be the same kids, or they could be two separate sets of kids. We have the Knight of Wands reversed, and that's usually the player energy, going in for the one-night stand, or just going in for the play. They don't care who gets hurt. They just want the win. This is someone not sleeping and rising above, or awakening and coming out, or just levitating. This could be someone paralyzed by their passions, afraid to speak their truth about their passions, or someone who has good intentions with following through, but may promise the world, but then falls short on energy and can't follow through with their promises. So this is someone who definitely feels like they made a fool of themselves, not sleeping about it, or awakening and coming out now to heal and forgive, perhaps, or ask for forgiveness. Okay. Someone who's not aligned at work and wanting to end the conflict, things not working out in a losing battle, and wanting to go on a journey, right? Bring good news and be love. They want to leave all this and just go on a journey to just be love. That's like it's like twin flame leaving a relationship to go on their twin flame journey. The Ace of Pentacles reversed is the foundation here. And these two just fell on my lap. Again, two young energies. The Knight of Swords reversed, upright, and then the Knight of Pentacles. They're both upright, but they're facing different directions, right? They may be dividing and conquering to try to get something done quicker. But there's a lack of funds here. They could be saving for a new life. So they both got to get going so that they can get enough to start their new life already. Or this can be, saving. This could be holding back their time, money, and effort while they get things done so that they can go on and have this new life here. And there's the King of Pentacles and the High Priestess upright here, along with the Taurus energy or the Empress. So this could be a third party between these two, because this is Taurus, this could be Pisces, this can also be Virgo and Aquarius for me, but this is usually Taurus for me. And then we have the King of Pentacles, who's another earth sign, with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords over here. So you're seeing yourself as the High Priestess reversed. So either this is the real one, will the real High Priestess stand up, I'm just getting now, or this is you, but you're now reversed. So here you were in your, doesn't have to be a psychic, it can be a very religious person. They have all the religions here. Maybe you're open-minded, but you hold the Torah in your lap. There could be Judaism here or Christianity here. I get the Viking energy with her as well. This could be an advisor. This could be an aide to a mother who's not doing very well, but she seems fine. But she might need help because she's getting older. So this could be a son and his mother with an aide. But this can also be someone between these two, or she's an advisor or mediator for these two. This could be a religious mediator for these two, marital counseling. Okay, that's coming up over here. These two can also be sisters. Like, this could be a grandmother and your aunt or your great aunt. Could be older people here. But this could be the Knight of Pentacles going to the King of Pentacles, asking them to go to these two for money, and they were turned down. And then we have the Five of Swords in the middle of the read. So why is that? Again, wanting to end conflict, or you lost the game. And this is definitely, the thrill of the win, the agony of defeat. Someone always loses if somebody wins that big. Somebody's ending the battle because they just want to go on their way. They want to bring good news and, again, be loved. This is someone who wants out of this situation. Second time that came up already, right? They want to be loved, where others will be defenseless to their energies because it's always of love, right? Somebody maybe feel defenseless to attacks or the energies coming in regarding justice, divorce. Again, the War of the Roses came up in Aries read. So if you have Aries in your chart, you may be dealing with the same energies there. There could be a divorce here. This could be offering love to someone who's without an excuse, or you feel like you don't need an excuse for a divorce. You're not happy and you want to go. The Four of Swords may be someone who's afraid someone's going to do something at night to them. So again, in a breakup, this could be Taurus reversed. right? You're coming up as seeing yourself reversed, and here's it coming up reversed again. So in a divorce or breaking a contract or from a religion, this person is worried that Taurus might do something to them in order to come together with friends and be happy. But this ultimately can just be a divorce or a thing outside the box or being more spiritual, right? Breaking outside of the normal traditional ways of doing things or societal norms to come together with a specific group, or to come together, or this is a meeting of terms as well, right? So come together, get on the same page with a divorce, because they're obviously not seeing the same way. But can we be friends? Can we come to some kind of agreement here where there can be some joy when we come together for family gatherings, right? Because they're not happy with each other here. There's no trust there. Like, you can't someone's, like in the Aries read, is a liar. They're very duplicitous and they'll say whatever they need to say to get their way. And the Emperor is a vault, right? So this is the one who's duplicitous. This is the one who's the vault. So whether that's you, I don't know. It could be. But the Taurus might be trying to get the Emperor to believe that everything's good, we can come together and be friends, and the Emperor's giving them a sideways glance. So I don't know if that's you, but there are two people in power with the red coats there, and perhaps a group between them. It could be that as well, who are happy. So maybe there's family between them that are all get along. So there may be family who will still come together between the two families, but one may say, it's not a big deal, and the other one may say, no way, I'm not going to be seen there with you. So then we have the 10 of Swords, the betrayal. Why is that? Somebody's world is upside down, the whole world is upside down. This could be a Pisces who's having a hard time, or the divine feminine, the 5D. Somebody's suffering in silence, trying to end the nightmare, sleepless nights, crying, purging, headaches, whatever it is for somebody, stressed out. But there's Pisces here, or the divine feminine, the 5D, going through betrayal with no one to help them, but perhaps a young child or a child who doesn't know what to do for them, or a pet who can't even help them, right? Overworking, things not working out, is not aligned. Someone who choked, who can't, who spoke too soon, or needs to swallow their pride, and there could be an Aquarius reversed here, dealing with a Pisces reversed over there. And again, you're seeing yourself as Pisces reversed. So you could have Taurus and Pisces in your chart. You could have Aquarius in your chart. You could have Libra in your chart, or just dealing with these different people or different aspects here. But there is arguing here, over here, and a betrayal between Pisces and Aquarius. And maybe Aquarius is the one who feels betrayed here, but it really can be either one. I mean, the Pisces can be the innocent one in the picture. So that could be both of them feel betrayed, because one's betrayed and the other one has to kind of pick up the pieces between Aquarius and Pisces. So why is the wheel now, like, this is a mess over here. So why is the wheel up right here now? Because all this is destined. 2 out in the cold. And that can be these two here, Pisces reversed and Aquarius reversed, out in the cold. Feeling weak, sick, going hospital visits, anything like that, feeling like they're in exile or betrayed, needing courage and strength to go on. And then we have the King of Wands here and the 6 of Cups. Okay, so this could be a Leo, or this is a fire sign with Leo in his chart, or just someone who's weak. This could be someone who's sick and is really weak right now and feeling left out in the cold, someone who's bad health and they've been kicked out or lost their home, or is just in exile, maybe got fired from a business or got laid off. But all of this was destined in order for the King of Wands to come together with a very strong relationship here. This is a soulmate energy. And there's the Queen of Cups. Could be a Pisces, or this could be someone who's experienced death recently, or dark night of the soul, big transformation or transition here, or this could be a Scorpio with the Queen of Cups here. And those could be the the two Six of Cups. These could be two people who are very loving to each other. All right, so you see yourself as the High Priestess reversed, and why is that? Oh, the cards went, the whole card, just the whole deck fell apart, so hold on. All right, Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Why are you the High Priestess reversed? Why do you see yourself that way? Liar, cheater, thief. You see yourself as a liar, cheater, thief, or you see yourself as running away from your problems, running away from depression or arrogance. And this is Aquarius reverse. Maybe you have Aquarius in your chart and Pisces in your chart. Maybe you feel like you scare people away, or maybe you walk away. Right? Everyone leaves you. Oh, you're crying. Everyone leaves me. So you could literally be depressed and nobody wants to be around you. Or you are duplicitous and everyone leaves you. But this could, this could be someone too, whether it's you or somebody else who's in your energy, who from their childhood were left behind. So they carry this wound of being left behind. So they've always complained their whole life that everyone always leaves me. No one wants to ever be around me. And so they perpetuate the wound. So it's just a matter of shifting your perspective and letting all this wound go. So you need to find the entry wound of that wound. When you first experienced that in your childhood, of when everyone left you and you felt like you're unlovable basically, because you feel depressed. You think that everyone lies, cheats, and steals and runs from you or walks away. And you feel like you're not connected to your higher self, but you can change that. You can meditate, spend time in nature, take courses. You can, go online. There's so much free stuff online right now, but it's just about that kind of energy of people not wanting to be around, or you feel that people don't want to be around you. And then we have the Page of Wands here, who's inspired. So others might see you as inspired or inspiring, or this could literally be the child who needs to take care of you. Maybe you're the one who's betrayed with only a child around to help you. And the Page of Wands is coming together at work or school, doing really well, with the King of Cups, who can be a very loving parent or teacher. This could be counseling at school. So the Page of Wands might be excited to tell you about counseling they had at school, or dealing with guilt and shame. And this King of Cups is the perfect person to talk to about that. They're going to be very loving, and they're very at home with their own emotions, in a good place, coming together here, whether this is church or school or the psychologist's office. The Page of Wands is inspired by this counseling here, or receiving love. This could be a child too, not feeling like they're receiving love from you because you're too absorbed with what's going on with you, and then they experienced love at school or at an office or at a counseling session with this King of Cups, and they're really excited about how they feel because they felt loved by someone. Then we have this here, which is the Two of Pentacles reversed. You have a block regarding dropping the ball or breaking patterns, dumping emotional attachments that don't serve you. This could be no longer confused, right? Because this is a lot of options to choose from. But this is also heaven in your eyes. This is believing in dreams. And this is not believing in dreams or picking the one you want and then letting the rest go. So you have a block about choosing one over the other, perhaps, or you have a block about letting go of your stuff. Maybe you are very attached to your things or the emotions of relationships that aren't serving you. And then, you're clinging to your old wounds here. This is a block for you. The inequities that have been done to you. But you're no longer who you were in the past. So if you don't change your perspective, you're going to keep repeating the same wounds. If you just shift your perspective and see, oh, I'm not who I used to be. I can be happy today. It's just up to me, how I perceive things. There's some kind of inequity here. This can be debt, an unfair relationship. This could be a scam. Maybe you're scamming. Right? Or you feel betrayed or scammed. And here's the Queen of Pentacles reversed. So it could be an earth sign that you're dealing with, or this is you. So you could be the Queen of Pentacles reversed, and you're dealing with the wounded warrior. But you're also dealing with this Pisces energy, whether that's you or somebody else with Aquarius, and this Page of Wands, which is fire energy. There's multiple people around you for sure, but definitely feeling taken down, whether that's you or somebody else. And then this is someone who wants to get clean or come clean or just clean up the actor's space. And there's the Page of Cups, which is Pisces type energy. This is just innocent love. It could be a message of love, a child who wants to love you. And there's another child, two children who want to love you. The Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. This one wants to step up to the plate and help and spread the word. This can be the same person, right? The loving child who wants to help. And there's another child. So are you a teacher, or do kids like hanging out with you? These are a bunch of kids who want to come clean and clean up their act. Or they're coming clean to you. Maybe your kids pulled the wool over your eyes and now they're coming clean to you regarding being dead tired or clinging or a death that they recently experienced. The Page of Pentacles especially may feel like they made a fool of themselves, which can be you. Maybe you felt like you were humiliated in school when you were young, and so that's your wound. This is falling on your face, embarrassing yourself, falling from grace, or just what this means is lacking faith. Or always falling for the wrong lover. Or someone who's not affectionate. All right? So we have Aries and Gemini reversed there. Kids wanting affection, willing to come clean or help out in any way they can. Why do we have the Death card reversed? An end of a home, an end of a marriage, going to visit someone at the end of a vacation or a visit, and bored or grounding, integrating some kind of offer that's come from this change here, or moving homes. This could be multiple offers coming in, but none of them are floating your boat there. And you're clinging to the old, you're not letting the cycle complete. There's been some kind of deception, or you don't want to have to get up early to go to school or go to work for a new job. And there's new information or clarity that comes in regarding the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. This could be a big institution that you want to work for. There's Cancer and Scorpio reversed. There's a lot of water energy there. And then the Ten of Wands reversed at the end there, which is finding peace in the end, dumping all your burdens, and detoxing. A breakup or a disconnect in a relationship, and hanging out to see a new perspective. So everything I just said is like the aim here, with confessing here, coming clean, or trying to change, okay? So then we have Taurus here. The rest of these cards coming up are a fight, conflict. This can also be the pursuit of happiness or games and competition, you know, with the little cheerleaders on the side. We have little rats over here and butterflies, you know, the birds and the bees, and going out and playing in the yard, or having a competition, or this is a fight or the pursuit for riches here. But wanting all your burdens to go away, but the need to expand. The King of Swords is upright here in his truth, in his knowing, but keeping his energy to himself, because he doesn't want to lower his vibration. He's tempted by the Holy Grail here. Perhaps feeling a little squirrely there, or someone around him is, and then someone's down on their knees praying these dark birds go away. All right, so the King of Swords is tempted by the Holy Grail. There's an innocent message of love here, or a child. And the Knight of Wands here, very passionate, wanting to run in passionately, the King of Wands. This could be a father and child here. And he was definitely in the Aries read over here in the foundation here. The Man of Passion, and this could be a girl here, because you see, this always looks like a bow on the top to me. So this could be him and his daughter, or someone who's his match in the feminine realm. But these could be his two kids right here, the Page of Cups. and the Knight of Wands, and they're very different. This one's very sexual and creative, and this one's very innocent and sweet. And we're going to clarify this. Why does Taurus have the Five of Wands there at the top? Needing to be patient, patient angel, maybe dealing with patience, and needing to be calm when you're dealing with people who are fighting or conflict. And that the King of Swords has been a patient angel here, dealing with all the conflict and the fighting and the competition and the pursuit of riches, but he's not happy. King of Swords, why is he not happy? He feels like he's in a prison. He feels restricted. Maybe he is in prison, but he's got anxiety and fears because he feels like his hands are tied regarding kids, pets, Leo, out of control or being overexposed, being burned, being over-radiated. Trying to save money. And dealing with, look at all these pentacles here, right? People who are accustomed to living in a certain way, but this is all he has, except they want this. He's not happy. Why is the Two of Swords there? The Queen of Wands is pretending not to know because she doesn't want things to change. She's focused on a choice of path, getting him to choose a new path, or handing over the baton to him, giving him the power to make all the decisions because she doesn't want to have to deal with all that. And yet he's very burdened by all of this and trying to make the family happy. It's all on him. And she's putting it all on him. So he's tempted by the Holy Grail, the Queen of Swords. She could have Libra in her chart. She's speaking her truth, perhaps to him, or perhaps about the downturn, the slowdown right now. And Magician embodiment, having all the tools, laying the cards on the table, telling it how it is. This could be the King of Swords as well. And then receiving big love from Hermit. So there could be two Virgos here, or Gemini and Virgo, offering love. This also could be counseling, in trading counseling for card reads and whatever. This could be the medical industry. Anything you do, you could trade for the love or the counseling of the Hermit here. Okay. So I'm going to put these back in to see if they come up again. We have the grief here of the Five of Cups, loss, regret, guilt, and shame, waiting for those dark birds to go away, praying they go away, and that's the defeat, right? The Five of Swords is the middle of your read about defending the territory, looking back, going back, or living in the past, defending the past, but yet someone's praying it'll go away, right? This is someone afraid of sudden changes, like avoiding disasters by living in the past. Afraid of change, afraid of sudden changes, or in the aftermath of sudden disaster, or in the aftermath of sudden events or epiphanies. You know, trying to defend what you've always had, and yet somebody else is praying to be released. The Page of Cups here. Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is receiving an offer of love from the Hermit here. And this could be through counseling, through shedding light, or just true love here. But the Page of Cups feels very innocent. Maybe they're very emotionally immature, and this could be wounding from childhood, or this could be a child here, receiving a lot of love from the Hermit, which can be a parent or grandparent or a counselor, and it was coming up in the read as a counselor who's showing them what it is to feel loved. And bliss and ascension, perhaps. Maybe they're learning from this Hermit or Virgo energy. And then the Knight of Wands feels what? They feel bliss regarding the same. These could be two children who actually listen to the Queen of Swords over here. And maybe the King of Wands never thought that they would go for it or be okay with it, but now maybe they never went for that relationship because they thought their kids would never accept it. And here the kids are actually resonating with that information. And the King of Wands is looking over at that Knight of Wands like, what? And him being very practical, keeping cards close to his chest, being very moderate, dealing like him being with the sovereign, reaping rewards. Are they feeling worthy, right? Could they ever be with someone who's got more money than them, right? Or more sovereignty? This is someone maybe not feeling worthy and needing to break patterns, or maybe they don't have a job and they don't feel worthy here. And this is someone who can't get a loan, or they're holding back time, money, and effort, or saving for a new life to be the magician again, to get back on board, back in their power again. So the King of Wands may have had a fall this year, and it was a big blow to their ego, and now they're trying to make their way back. And that could be just difficulties at work or a breakup of a marriage. But the kids are now good. And they may have had troubles this year too, but now they're getting back into their power too. It's like a father and two kids all finding their power again. And so you can be one of those people, or you could be the mother who's leaving them behind. And that's why you're depressed. So let's see what's going on here with Taurus. What is your advice from the numerology deck? All right, so we have two cards that came up here. Domestic harmony with the 46 with the children, which is about speaking your truth and coming from the heart. And then we have spiritual career with compassion and using your intuition. So you need to work on your meditation, connecting with nature, and showing compassion, using your third eye in order to create your dreams and find happiness with your kids as well, or find a soulmate. And manifestation requires effort, though, is coming up for you as well, with compassion and confidence. And then the bottom of the deck is the 26 of the Page of Wands. Again, love partnership here with the Page of Wands. So there may be someone here for you, whether it's a child or a new relationship with someone who's younger than you. They could be a lot younger than you, and maybe you thought that could never be because it's not acceptable by society. But it could be someone who's of age and who you really like, and maybe they really want to help you, or this is just your child who wants to love you and wants you to allow them to love you. So let's see what this Romance Angels says for you. This is for Taurus. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. All right. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, so you need to go within and let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. There's nothing you can do to force any situation right now. There's a separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. It's just really time to focus on you and not let someone else run your life. You need to run your life. You need to know what you want, who you are, what you love, what you don't love, and actually be willing to manifest that. And the situation, this separation may involve a wedding and marriage. So the situation involves marriage. So there is a separation of a marriage here. And the bottom of the deck is very soon. Clearly decide on what you want so that it comes to you now. So again, it's warning you that a separation was coming, and make sure you know what you want. Put your intentions out to the universe so the universe can then bring it to you. Give your relationship a chance, work on your marriage, and then very soon clearly decide what you want. So if it wasn't working out, this is what then happened, is you need to retreat, or you're both retreating to let go of control issues, and perhaps separating a marriage here, or separating to marry somebody else. So let's see what comes up from Lenormand. I feel like there may be some Tauruses here who just have a lot of deep wounding from childhood, and they've been behaving in not a great way to actually get them what they want, like manipulating, because they learned from their wounding how to manipulate people to get what they want. And obviously that's not all of you. Tauruses are not bad people. They're very good people. They don't like change, though. And if there's some wounding here from their childhood, it might be very hard for them to change because they don't like change. So here, what is the advice for Taurus here? Okay, this is someone who really wants love. And maybe your children can now teach you what it is to give and receive love, because it looks like they've been through something where they learned that. You might need to dig deep into the well to find self-love here. That's definitely the energy I'm getting here, to get yourself through the storm. And don't worry about time, right? Because there is no, time is an illusion, so don't worry about it. And there is a puppy here, or someone who's very loyal to you, who is willing to help you get through this. And that may be someone who loves you here. Look, someone might be bringing you flowers, beautiful tulips. The underlying energy is the anchor. 35 is the wounded warrior, the 9 of wands. And the anchor is about, you know, anchoring down and being practical and stable, but doing that for yourself. And this is you dreaming a little dream about somebody, right? But digging deep into your emotions here, your emotional well, to allow the sun to come out from the storms of your past, to release all of that. And don't worry about your age or time, it doesn't matter. There is loyalty here, perhaps it's a pet. This could be anyone, from a lover to a brother to a friend who wants to help you, a loyal friend here, right? It could be a lover, but it also could just be a family or friend who wants to help you get through this and cheer you up, okay? So all is well. You just have to trust yourself and learn to connect with your intuition. That's what's coming up here. Or maybe you're dealing with a secret passion that's now come out and you have to deal with that. The repercussions of the family. Okay, so I hope that was helpful for you, Taurus. Make sure to drink your water. That helps you connect more with the etheric realms and just keeps you hydrated, you know, making you feel healthier. Make sure you get enough rest, because we always have a better perspective when we're well rested. Get your joy, make sure you laugh during the day, and get some nature. Go out and put your feet in the grass, hug a tree to make you feel more grounded when you feel off. Or take a nap to help you reset. Okay, so hang in there. And as always, rise and be loved, be good to yourselves. And I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Rise and be loved. Bye.